So here we have a calcium ion, right? We have a calcium ion, and this calcium ion has atomic mass of 40 and the atomic number is 20. And we're asked to find the number of proton, B, the number of electron, and C, the number of neutron, right? So it's very important that you should know that this is a cation, right? So what are cations? Cations are positive ions. So calcium ion is an example of a cation, right? Cations are what? Positive ions. How are they formed? They are formed when atoms lose electrons. So when calcium loses 2 electrons, it becomes calcium ion. When calcium atom loses 2 electrons, it becomes calcium what? Ion. So this is calcium, right? This is calcium atom. When this calcium atom becomes calcium ion 2 plus, it will lose 2 electrons. So calcium atom will lose 2 electrons in order to become what? Calcium ion, right? So here we're asked to find the number of proton. So the number of proton, the number of proton is equal to the atomic number, which is what? 20. So it is equal to what? 20. Then B is to look for the number of electron. So the number of electron, I'll represent that as E. The number of electron will be equal to the number of proton, which is 20, minus what? The charge, which is what? 2, minus 2. Why? Because it is losing 2 electrons in order to become a calcium what? Ion. So 20 minus 2 will give us what? 18. So calcium ion contains 18 electrons, right? Then C is to find the number of neutron. So the number of neutron will be equal to the atomic mass minus the atomic number, right? So it is equal to A minus what? Z. So the atomic mass is what? 40, minus what? The atomic number is what? 20, minus 20. So 40 minus 20 will be equal to what? 20. So this is the number of neutron in calcium ion. 18 is the number of electrons in calcium ion, and 20 is the number of proton in calcium ion. So again, cations are positive ions. Cations are positive ions, and they are formed when atoms lose electrons, right? So calcium atom becomes calcium ion when it loses 2 electrons. All right.